They're off. Silver Wolf goes for the lead on the outside. Here comes Satanic Colt. Charging through on the inside. It's Wandering Close. 5 horses across the track. And Satanic Colt, widest of all, but up to challenge and now take command. It's Wandering Close, second. Supertonic moves into second. Wandering Close, followed by the Man I Love. It's Silver Wolf, El Tiburon, Anxious Debonair, and trailing the field. It's Echo Tonic. Driving by the quarter from the outside. Supertonic powers on by 28-1 the opening quarter, and Supertonic has a 2-length lead. It's Satanic Colt. Second, 3 lengths, it's Wandering Close. Third, 2 lengths, the Man I Love. Followed on the inside, Silver Wolf. It's El Tiburon, Anxious Debonair, and Echo Tonic. As they approach the half-mile marker, it's Supertonic with the lead. It's Satanic Colt right there, second. Wandering Close, first over on the outside. 58 seconds flat, the race is half over, and Satanic Colt shows the way into the clubhouse turn. That's Supertonic, your leader, Satanic Colt, running his heels in second. 2 lengths, the Man I Love in third. Wandering Close, 3 wide. El Tiburon and 3 wide from last. That's Anxious Debonair. Now they curve into the box stretch, and your leader, Supertonic, 2 lengths. Satanic Colt is second. El Tiburon now fourth, now third on the outside. 128 1/3 into the far turn, and Supertonic leads the way 2.5 lengths. It's Satanic Colt, El Tiburon, Anxious Debonair. He's moving 3 wide. Here they come, turning for home. It's Supertonic with the lead. Anxious Debonair charging on the far outside, and down the stretch they come. It's Supertonic with the lead. Anxious Debonair, one final try. Supertonic, Anxious Debonair at the wire. 21 minutes. Let's go back to Balmoral. They were off. Well tuned for the lead between horses. Inquisitive Fella, and there goes Phantom on the inside. Into the turn they race. 3 horses are across the track, and well tuned. Sweeping up now, circling to take command. It's Phantom back to second. Inquisitive Fella is 2 lengths back in third. 3 lengths back to Unravel, followed by Snowcat, Brooklet's Riggs. It's Don's Blast, Benevolent Viking trailing, and well tuned sets the pace by the quarter. 27-3 the early quarter, and well tuned has a 2-length lead. Phantom second, 2 lengths. Inquisitive Fella has range on the leaders. Third, 2 lengths back to Unravel, 3 lengths back to Snowcat, and 4 lengths back to Brooklet's Riggs. As they approach the half-mile juncture, it's Larry Stahlbaum and Wellton, opening up now by 2.5. Phantom second, 2 lengths. Inquisitive Fella 56-3. The race is half over, and Wellton leads the way by 3 lengths. Phantom second. It's Inquisitive Fella third, 2 lengths. Unravel, followed in that turn by Snowcat and Brooklet's Riggs. Now they curve into the box stretch, and Wellton is opening up the lead now with every stride, and Wellton has a 5-length lead. It's Phantom in second, followed by Inquisitive Fella, Unravel, and Snowcat. Driving by 3/4, 125-3. They drive into the far turn, and Wellton is all out, and he has a 4-length lead. It's Phantom second and Inquisitive Fella. Here they come, turning for home. Wellton has a 3-length lead. Phantom is digging in second, and down the stretch they come. It's Wellton with the lead. Phantom and Inquisitive Fella. It is Wellton showing the way, and Wellton holds on to win it. Phantom second, close for third.
The winner of the first race, number 2, Cousin Ryan, with number 1, Fox.
Field of the 6th race is moving through the backstretch towards the start. And they're off. First move away goes to Luke's Road, and with that one, Incurable Big. Along the inside, Bunny's First is third. Racing along in fourth for Hogan's Heroes. Fifth, the outside. Driving on is Kenneco on time. Such Sparkle has two of them beaten. They are Stock Boy, and our Bobby B is last away. Luke's Road is on top by 3. Moving on down to the quarter pole, Kenneco on time is driving up on the outside. Bunny's First, plugging the precious pocket, and the quarter was 27-2. Here comes Kenneco on time, sweeping to the lead. Luke's Road yielding to sit along the inside second. Bunny's First is third. Incurable Big at the inside fourth. Hogan's Heroes first out from fifth and on the move. Such Sparkle, second over cover, is sixth advancing on the outside. Then Stock Boy, and our Bobby B is eighth on the outside. It's four of them in, four of them on the outside. Kenneco on time on the lead, being stalked aggressively by Hogan's Heroes. Such Sparkle perfectly positioned second over. And Luke's Road in the pocket. 57 seconds the halftime. They're into the backstretch. Kenneco on time is on the lead by a head over Hogan's Heroes. Luke's Road in the pocket. Such Sparkle less than 2 off the lead from second over. Bunny's First is fifth. Sixth the outside for Stock Boy. Still the trailing pair, Incurable Big and our Bobby B. At the 3/4, Hogan's Heroes. Kenneco on time. Luke's Road in the box. And Such Sparkle live second over. 1:25 at 3/4. And they come to the top of the stretch. It's Hogan's Heroes racing brave from first over, looking for the measure of Kenneco on time. He comes on by. Luke's Road is back out between pacers. Such Sparkle, and up in the middle is Stock Boy. Hogan's Heroes is clear. Stock Boy a final move. Hogan's Heroes wins it by a length. Stock Boy second. Luke's Road.
They're off. Between horses, Hearts Tiger left for the lead. On the inside, there goes Hard Working Man. Joined now on the outside of horses by Gotta Make a Buck. Into the turn they race, and your early leader, Hearts Tiger, but Gotta Make a Buck. Circles up now to challenge for the lead, Hard Working Man. 3 lengths back in third, 2 lengths back to Krabby Appleton. Followed by Bingo Johnny, that's Greek Fire. 2 lengths to Reno Graham. 4 lengths back to First Adventure as they roll by the quarter. 28 seconds flat, and Gotta Make a Buck leads the way. Hearts Tiger has range on the leader's second. It's 4 lengths to Hard Working Man, followed by Krabby Appleton. And to the outside, here comes Bingo Johnny, followed on the outside by Greek Fire. As they approach the half-mile junction, Gotta Make a Buck. But here comes Bingo Johnny, now third, now second with a rush. Bingo Johnny up on the outside to challenge for the lead. Halfway home, 57-4, and Bingo Johnny leans into the clubhouse turn now 2 on top. It's Gotta Make a Buck second to length. Hearts Tiger right there in third, followed on the outside Greek Fire. On the outside of us that's Reno Graham, followed by Hard Working Man Krabby Appleton. Now they curve into the box stretch, approaching the 3/4. Bingo Johnny a length and a quarter, but Greek Fire is on the attack in second, followed now by Gotta Make a Buck. On the outside of us is Reno Graham. 1:27-1 for the 3/4, and Bingo Johnny leads the way. Gotta Make a Buck back to second, but Reno Graham is circling horses on the outside as they turn for home. Here they come in down the stretch. It's Bingo Johnny with the lead. On the outside off stride is Gotta Make a Buck, followed on the inside of us is Hearts Tiger. It's Bingo Johnny with the lead. It is Bingo Johnny all alone at the wire. Of 7, 5, and 6 returns $26.40. They're off. It's a good start with 3 horses on the inside battling for the lead. Mr. Obvious benefits from the inside, but Broadway Jazz moves between horses, styling into third. 2 lengths back to Chicago Jazz, followed in that turn by Double Fiddle Skipper Anxious Nate and MS Graham. Out of the turn and with a rush, Broadway Jazz. No powers on by. Mr. Obvious is second, 2 lengths styling. Third now by 3 lengths Chicago Jazz. It's a gap to Dual Fiddle Skipper by the opening quarter. 27 for the quarter, and Broadway Jazz leads the way, but here comes Styling. Now third, now second with a rush. Styling is up to challenge and now take command. It's Broadway Jazz, second to length, Mr. Obvious. Third by 2 lengths, Chicago Jazz. Followed now by Dual Fiddle Skipper, Anxious Nate. Trailing to the half, MS Graham. Your leader by the half is Styling. 56-1. Now they thunder into the clubhouse turn. And your early leader now is Styling, a length and a quarter. Broadway Jazz right there in second to length. Mr. Obvious in third. Here comes Chicago Jazz. He takes to the outside, Anxious Nate. Following cover. Out of the turn, they curve into the box to Rich Styling, your leader, but Chicago Jazz was third, now second on the outside. Chicago Jazz up to challenge and now take command. 3/4, 126-1. Chicago Jazz has a neck in front, now 3/4 of a length. Anxious Nate, now third, now second. Look at him fly. Here comes Anxious Nate with a rush. Up to challenge for the lead. Here they come, turning for home. It's Chicago Jazz with the lead. Anxious Nate digs in on the outside, but it's Chicago Jazz sprinting clear, and it's all Chicago Jazz, Anxious Nate, and Broadway Jazz.
By Ralph Humble, driven tonight by Neil Coleman. Number 3 is Povard, owned by Anthony Laverato and Frank Colmone, trained and driven tonight by Scott Robbins. Number 4, Roscoe's Rascal.
They're off. On the inside, there goes Go Vance going for the lead, joined by Bob's Escort. Now they roll into that first turn, and Go Vance shows the early foot. Bob's Escort looks to drop in second, but Beyond Therapy hugs the inside second. It's Bob's Escort in third, but there goes Keystone Mandel into third, and that leaves Bob's Escort parked on the outside, followed in that turn by 04. 2 lengths back to Keystone Mandel, followed by Nutty Irishman and Chocolate Walt by the opening quarter. 27 for the quarter, and Bob's Escort determined on the outside now to challenge and take command. It's Go Vance holding tough, followed by Gypsy Falcon. Beyond Therapy to the outside, Keystone Mandel as they race for the half-mile marker, and Go Vance leads the way a length. It's Bob's Escort on the outside, challenging second. Beyond Therapy and Gypsy Falcon halfway home. 57-4, and Go Vance leans into the clubhouse turn, but Beyond Therapy is right on his heels in second. It's Bob's Escort first over. On the outside, Gypsy Falcon. He's set to go 3 wide. 04 needs racing room, and to the outside, Keystone Mandel. Out of the turn, they curve into the box to Rich, and Go Vance has the lead. Here comes Gypsy Falcon, charging on him on the outside second. It's Beyond Therapy in third, followed by Keystone Mandel. Nutty Irishman is 3 wide. 127 for 3/4, and Go Vance leads the way. Beyond Therapy right there second. Here comes Nutty Irishman. He's circling fourth, now third, now second. Nutty Irishman to challenge for the lead. Here they come down the stretch. Here comes Nutty Irishman. It's Nutty Irishman on the outside to take command. A late move on the inside, Beyond Therapy. Nutty Irishman, Beyond Therapy, and Go Vance third. Trifecta 7-1, $157.40, 157. They're off. Ross the Hoss on the inside goes for the lead. Mega Didos moving right with him. Now they dive into that first turn, and it's Ross the Hoss benefiting from the inside. Mega Didos drops in second. 3 lengths back to Go Satan. 3 lengths back to Out in the Country. Followed in that turn by Light of the Moon. It's Master Link, followed by Red Light District. Trailing the field to the quarter is Can Cam, driving by the quarter. That first quarter, 27-3, and Mega Dinos powers into command. It's Ross the Horse, second, 2 lengths, goes sailing. Right there in third, 4 lengths back to Out in the Country. 2 lengths back to Light of the Moon. Approaching the half-mile marker, and Mega Dinos leads the way, but here comes Go Sailing, and Go Sailing is on the attack. As they race by the half-mile marker, Go Sailing sails on by 57 seconds flat. Into the clubhouse turn, and Go Sailing is your new leader, a length and a quarter. Mega Dinos is second. Now Light of the Moon makes his bid on the outside, followed by Ross the Horse, and there goes Master Link, followed by Out in the Country. Out of the turn, they curve into the box stretch with Go Sailing. Your leader, a length and 3/4. Light of the Moon is on the attack. Second, Mega Dinos. Master Link, Out in the Country. 3/4, 1:26-4. Now they drive into the far turn, and Go Sailing has the lead 3/4 of a length. Light of the Moon inching it closer. Second, here comes Out in the Country. He's 3 wide. Here they come, turning for home. It's Go Sailing with the lead. Light of the Moon in the center of the track is charging. It's Go Sailing with the lead. Light of the Moon. It's Go Sailing, Go Sailing, Go Sailing, Light of the Moon. Those two at the wire.
Horses are coming on the track for the upcoming 7th race. Remember the late scratch of number 2 BJ Racer and the earlier scratch of 10.
They're off. One Bad Boy out for the lead. Southern Shogun moving right with him. And on the inside, Mark Hanover. Now they drive into the first turn, and One Bad Boy circles them all now to take command. It's Mark Hanover second, 2 lengths. Southern Shogun drops in third, 2 lengths. Popsicle, followed by Mossy Creek. Lindwood Chance, 2 lengths back to Bastal, and Alumbrado BB as they race for the quarter. One Bad Boy sets the pace. They're by the opening quarter. 28-2, and One Bad Boy has the lead. Mark Hanover right there in second, 3 lengths back to Southern Shogun, 2 lengths back to Popsicle. He's driving out of fourth. Here comes Mossy Creek with cover, followed by Linwood Chance, Pestol, and Alumbrado BB. As they approach the half-mile marker, One Bad Boy leads the way. Mark Hanover right there in second. Popsicle first over. On the inside, Southern Shogun, Mossy Creek, 58-3. Now they drive into the clubhouse turn, and One Bad Boy has the lead. Mark Hanover right on his heels in second. Popsicle has range in third. On the outside, Mossy Creek, followed by Southern Shogun looking for racing room. On the outside, it's Linwood Chance. Now they curve into the box stretch. One Bad Boy, 3/4 of a length. Popsicle tries to close the gap. Second on the inside, Mark Hanover. Mossy Creek, he's driving 3 wide, 1:27-2 for the 3/4. Into the far turn, One Bad Boy has a neck in front, now a nose in front. Here comes Popsicle racing at him. Here they come, turning for home. One Bad Boy is under urging. Popsicle charging alongside. Mark Hanover is there. Down the stretch, it's One Bad Boy, Popsicle. It's One Bad Boy, Popsicle. Those two at the wire. Mark Hanover is third.
Number 3, Pacific Flight, owned by John Leahy, William Blessing, and Eric Boquist, along with Regina Kiefer. Trained and driven tonight by Joe.
They're off. Carolina Matthew on the outside, but there goes Done Got Lucky, never skip by. Those 3 in a battle for the lead, and Done Got Lucky is your leader on the inside, never skip by. Drops in second, Carolina Matthew, parked on the outside, followed on the turn by Jeffrey's Pat. 2 lengths to Broadway Mariah, Fast Lane Lover, Wooly Bully trailing. Your leader is Done Got Lucky, but Carolina Matthew is on the attack. Second, never skip by in third. 28 seconds the opening quarter. and Dunn Got Lucky leads 3/4 of a length. Carolina Matthew on the outside second, but never skip by. Takes over second. Carolina Matthew now drops in third. It's Jeffrey's Pat, followed by Broadway Mariah as they approach the half-mile juncture. It's Dunn Got Lucky opening up now by 3 lengths. Never skip by is second, 2 lengths. Carolina Matthew, and to the outside Broadway Mariah. Jeffrey's Pat halfway home, 57-1 into the clubhouse turn, and Dunn Got Lucky leads the way, but Broadway Mariah charging alongside a challenging second. Never skip by has range on the leader's third, and 3 wide from far back. Wooly Bully out of the turn. They curve into the black stretch, and Dunn Got Lucky leads 3/4 of a length. Broadway Mariah tries to come on second. Never skip by, and Wooly Bully 1:26.3 for the 3/4. Dunn Got Lucky 3/4 of a length. Here comes Never Skip By. He's moving back to second. Wooly Bully into third. Top of the stretch. 1/8 of a mile to go. It's Dunn Got Lucky, and he's opening up the lead with every stride. And down the stretch they come. It's Dunn Got Lucky with the lead. It's Never Skip By, but it's Dunn Got Lucky all alone at the wire. Never Skip By. Wooly Bully up for third.
With the horses in tonight's
10th race pacers in behind the starting gate. Here they come. They're off. Goldsmith for the lead. Your chance, and there goes Harvey Stewart. They drive into the first turn, and 3 wide. Goldsmith up to challenge between horses. You're Our Chance. On the inside, Harvey Stewart into third. On the inside of us is Raven Ruler, followed by Almost Sunday. It's Ty Cobb, Hanover, Jughead, and Boomer Trilling. A battle up front, but Goldsmith moves up to challenge, and Goldsmith powers on by. It's Our Chance. Harvey Stewart in third. Off the early quarter. 28 seconds flat, and Goldsmith leads the way by 2 lengths. Our Chance is second, but Raven Ruler drives out of fourth. Now third, moving second on the outside. Here comes Almost Sunday, moving right with him as they approach the half-mile marker. Goldsmith, but Raven Ruler powers up, and Raven Ruler now takes command. And Raven Ruler shows him by the half-mile marker as Almost Sunday moves into second. 57-3, and Raven Ruler leans into the clubhouse turn a length and a quarter. Almost Sunday is on the attack second. Goldsmith now back to third. Our Chance following cover. Harvey Stewart moves to the outside. Ty Cobb, Hanover, and Jughead out of the turn, and off stride up the back stretch goes Almost Sunday. Midway up the back stretch, it's Raven Ruler with the lead. It's Goldsmith in second. On the outside, Our Chance, and Harvey Stewart. 1:27 flat for the 3/4. They drive into the far turn. It's Raven Ruler with the lead. It's Goldsmith trying to come back second. Our Chance, and Ty Cobb, Hanover. Here they come, turning for home. Raven Ruler is under urging. Goldsmith trying to come back through the stretch. It's Raven Ruler with the lead. It's Goldsmith and Our Chance. Raven Ruler showing the way. It's Raven Ruler at the wire. Top of the turn. Here they come. Errol Fan pacing Hawthorne. Linda going for the lead. Eagle Strike. Now they drive for position. Eagle Strike shows the early speed. Brooklet's Ice slips into second. Hawthorne Linda parked and driving third. EA's Flash followed by Peanut Oil. Trace Amigos, California Dreamin', and the Robster at the end. Out of the turn in from the outside, Hawthorne Linda. Hawthorne Linda powers on by. It's Eagle Strike, second by 2 lengths, followed by Brooklet's Ice. Third now by 2 lengths, EA's Flash. Peanut Oil off the quarter. 28 4 the first quarter. Hawthorne Linda leads by 2 lengths. Eagle Strike. Second 2 lengths. It's EA's Flash. That's Brooklet's Ice back to third. EA's Flash in fourth. 2 lengths back to Peanut Oil. Followed by Trace Amigos, California Dreamin', the Robster. Positions on change heading for the half. It's Hawthorne Linda with the lead, but Brooklet's Ice drives out of third. Moving to second. Here comes Brooklet's Ice with a rush. Now off stride past the half is EA's Flash, and that half was 59 2. And into the clubhouse turn they race. Hawthorne Linda is your leader on the inside. Brooklet's Ice alongside a challenging second. Eagle Strike right there in third. 4 lengths back to Trace Amigos, followed on the outside by Peanut Oil. EA's Flash followed by California Dreamin', the Robster as they drive by 3/4 from the outside. Brooklet's Ice powers on by 128 4, and Brooklet's Ice is opening up the lead now by 4 lengths. And there goes Eagle Strike into second. 3 wide California Dreamin'. On the inside of us is Hawthorne Linda turning for home. Your leader is Brooklet's Ice. Here they come and down the stretch. Brooklet's Ice shows the way, and Brooklet's Ice opens up now by 5, now by 6 lengths. It's California Dreamin', Eagle Strike. It is Brooklet's Ice all alone at the wire. California Dreamin', Eagle Strike, and EA's Flash. 3, $297.40 to $97.40. Pick 3 of 132, $130.40, $130.40. That's it on the Maywood side of the program, ladies and gentlemen. We certainly hope you've enjoyed yourselves and planning coming out Tuesday night. Starting time will be at 7.